Right, so it's the 12th of March, we're in Hebden Bridge. We're going to go up to Pecketwell, over towards Keighley and Haworth.
Yeah, so let's go and do a ride.
I'm a cyclist and I live in the Pennines, and welcome to my channel. And on today's ride, we're heading out towards Bolton Abbey, but first of all we had to get through Todmorden and onto Hebden Bridge. And with a pushing tail wind, we averaged 20 miles per hour, covering the 10-mile distance in 30 minutes, which wasn't too bad. So let's get back to the ride. We're joining us now on the climb going up to Pecketwell.
So we decided to do like a relatively local ride, starting from home, because I've had to babysit the dog this morning. So he's been out up on the hills getting full of mud. The plan today, get up over this hill, get into the heart of West Yorkshire, into North Yorkshire, towards Skipton, and there's a cafe at a place called Embassy. If it's open, we'll go there. If not, we'll go to Bolton Abbey.
And so having crested the summit of this climb, it was time to take on this pretty good descent. And this is the A6003, which is the high level pass between Hebden Bridge and Oxenhope in West Yorkshire. We actually maxed out on this descent at 43 miles per hour, and there were some cars further down the road, which we eventually caught up. This is a really good descent to take on, but I must stress, you've got to take great caution on these descents, because the speeds that these modern bikes can get up to, it's pretty scary, but nevertheless, it's just fantastic fun.
42. 43. So that's 22 mile. We're in Keighley. And too many cars. Even that descent out of Pecketwell was ruined. Really busy. We're 5 miles from Skipton, and this level crossing is always closed. I've never known it to be on green. So Mike, we're just approaching 27 miles. It's nearly 12 o'clock. We've averaged 17 mile an hour and a half travelling time. Oh, train's here.
The train, boss.
Yes, and Mike always gets excited when he sees the trains. But let's have a look at the map, and that's where we're based in the United Kingdom. And looking in more detail, you can see where we set off today, highlighted in green, where we went through Keighley, into Skipton, and then eventually heading on towards Embassy, Holton East, with Bolton Abbey next, where we got to the cafe, which is called Tea on the Green. And the return leg, highlighted in blue there, took us out through Addingham, back into Keighley, where we followed the A629 all the way into Halifax, and then we took the A58 as we climbed up Blackstone Edge and dropped down the fantastic descent into our home village near Littleborough. And here's some data for you. The ride distance today was 77 miles or 124 kilometres. The elevation gain was 5,360 feet, and the weather was very good for this time of year, and we even had lunch outside for a change. The ride time was 5 hours and 8 minutes, and the maximum speed we reached today was over 45 miles per hour, with a respectable average speed of 15 miles per hour. But anyway, let's get back to the ride, where we're in Skipton town centre, with a castle just ahead of us. And Mike had something to say about that landmark on the right hand side at the roundabout.
And this monument behind, it's the statue of Our Lady and the Grace, and it was built in 1642, and it was built by the shepherds from the flock, the local flock. They come down and built that, and
On the day off?
yeah, they had to book a day off work, and they come down and they built it, but they didn't quite finish it.
Well, thanks for that.
Yeah.
And today was March the 12th, and the daffodils are coming out, which is a lovely sight for this time of year. And the next stop was Embassy. We wasn't sure if the cafe was going to be open here, but it was always worth just stopping by to find out, because I've cycled past here before.
That's the cafe stop. Let's go and see if it's open. Now then, will it be open? 33 miles. The cafe's closed. So, let's go to Bolton Abbey.
And so we made our way through the village of Embassy. It's a lovely little place, this. All the buildings are made out of the local stone, and it's like going back hundreds of years. And I love it around here. I think Mike was impressed too.
I'd say it was very oldie worldy.
Yeah, look at the stone there.
The stones there, can't tell that.
Yeah.
Very nice, yeah.
So we've just come through Holton East, We're going to go through this gateway here and it just becomes stunning, beautiful. Everything about it, Mike. You're going to be impressed.
Oh yeah.
So, should we get going?
Yeah.
Let's crack on. Let's crack on. Come on, really is nice. Let's go.
You have to show me on the map where that is, because I haven't got a clue where they are, eh? Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
Jesus, I never know that. What have we got over there then? Any ideas?
Addingham. I'll pull in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've just stopped because, you know, the view around here,
Spectacular.
it really is lovely.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah.
So we made our way towards Bolton Abbey, and the cafe wasn't too far away now. And you can understand why they call this place God's own country.
We're just making our way now towards Bolton Abbey. Mike's really impressed. It's another one of them little hidden gems again. You've got to keep finding these places and look at the maps, go on Google Earth, try and find them.
And there's the tea on the green cafe. It's time for a bite to eat. But do they have black pudding for Mike?
Eat everything on that.
Yeah, very good. What you on, Mike?
Well, bacon sausage, there's no
Bacon.
black pudding. Yeah.
No black pudding.
What can do, is it?
What I can do there.
Well, I've gone right off the Victoria sponges. It's a bit fat then, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
you know.
Bloody big scone, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, I've demolished that. You're on your pudding now, Mike.
Yep.
Look at that.
Nice healthy
A
scone.
few calories there, isn't there?
Well, it's...
You know, we're all athletes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was a great little cafe stop. I might put the jam on the scone first again. Whereas I prefer to put the cream on first. But it was great to have a bite to eat outside in the sun for the first time this
Are you
year.
all set?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go and do a ride.
Yeah, should we get going then?
Yeah, let's get going.
Right, let's get going then. Come on.
Go on, let's do a ride.
Right, let's go.
And shortly after this, we made our way towards Silsden, taking on the Bolton Road climb.
So then, we're in Silsden. 44 miles done. And bit of a headwind now. We've got Mike on the front. Some temporary traffic lights. Well, we're 46 miles in. Going alright. We're approaching Steeton, which means on the map now we've completed a loop. Having gone this way before, we pass through Keighley. There's a petrol station down here where I'll get like an energy drink for the final climbs. Okay, 52 miles in, we're on the A629. We're headed towards Halifax, that way over. So we left Keighley, climbed on the 629. We normally take a right, go towards Haworth, then Cockhill, Hebden Bridge. We're doing this way towards Halifax.
Oh, are you?
We'll keep going, Mike.
Let's do a ride.
We're on a ride.
Well,
Let's keep riding.
Let's go for another ride. On the ride we're doing.
Let's just crack on.
Let's just crack on.
So we're on 60 miles. This is Halifax, another major Yorkshire town, West Yorkshire town. Quite a few today, aren't we? West Yorkshire with Keighley.
Yorkshire, isn't it? Yorkshire.
Yorkshire, Keighley, Skipton. And for those of you who might not know, I used to race for Halifax Racing Club a long time ago. Can we come through? We're coming through. Well, I don't know if you can look over there, but Halifax Town are playing at home. Yeah, so there you go. There's never a dull moment. I'm sure they're playing Torquay, I could be wrong, but my mate... 65 miles, Sorby Bridge. We've got a long climb ahead of us going up towards Blackstone Edge and a final wicked descent into the village, and the ride will be done. We're approaching 72 miles now. Final climb of the day. Blackstone Edge from the Ripon side, and that wind seems to be in our favour, ever so slightly.
So there you have it, that was a fantastic ride out me and Mike went on there. And there's the final descent of the day as we head down back into our local village. And cycling 77 miles this time of year isn't too bad. It can only make us stronger for the rise ahead of us as we approach spring and summer. And at the moment, I'm enjoying my cycling more than I have done for a very long time. And Mike is too. But if you like these videos, let me know and I'll make some more for you. I'm a cyclist and I live in the Pennines, and thank you for watching.
What's the date? Is it the 12th? Well, hello, and it's the 12th of March 2020. I don't sound right, hang on a minute. We averaged 20 miles an hour, 20.2 at 1, 20.2 at 1. Got a stutter, 20.2 at one point. So, yeah, 20.
Oh, Darren.
Yeah, 20 points.
That feels much better, yeah. Is it sound, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Right, we're going to be serious now.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, I don't know what I'm going to say actually.
It's the 12th of March.
Oh yeah, right.
We're in Ebden Bridge.
Right, so it's the 12th of March, we're in Ebden Bridge, we're going to go up. You can see the colour of that, and I'm not going to say what it looks like.
Well, it looks like doesn't it?
Can't say that. Like wee-wee.
No other way of it. No other way of explaining it, is it? It looks like
Halifax Town are playing at home. What?
how'd you get up there?
Come on, Mike, it's the best seat in the house, this. Don't fall off.
Cut that.
That's it now. These cars will slow the descent right down. Crikey, they're big bumps. Oh, there we go. Just shy of 76 so far. How was that?
Good, wasn't it?
For me, the highlight of the ride there is that little country lane between Embassy and Bolton Abbey.
Yeah.
So if you're a keen cyclist and you live in the Pennines, that's where you need to be going.
Yeah.
That's it really, Mike. We're going to come to the end.
Yeah. Got nothing else to say, have we?
Yeah. Black Pudding sponsorship's gone.
Gone.
With no sponsorship whatsoever. We see all these cycling channels on YouTube, and every one of them, they're always saying, I'd like to thank my sponsor and I'm proud.
Yeah.
We've not got nothing. If you sponsor me, I'll sponsor you back. How's that?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. That's fair, isn't it?
What we've got to get you.
Oh, a cup of soup will do, really.
Yeah.
Right, till the next time.